got on when he had a bit of rough and tumble with the former England all-rounder turned cage-fighting hard man, Adam Hollioake.
Well, here we are at McGuigan's Gym in South London. I'm about to talk to Adam Hollioake, but not before he showed me what it takes to be a cage fighter. Let's get it on. Adam, thanks very much for having me down here. First things first, I'm a real novice. Please take it easy on me.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I think the best thing is you can go and take your girly trainers off and go and get your hands wrapped and come back with some gloves and we'll do some stand-up. All right, well, your feet are looking a bit better now that you've got them shoes off and obviously you've got some gloves, so we're ready to fight.
I'm a complete novice, so you know.
I hadn't noticed. You're doing good.
Left, right first, yeah?
Left, right, yeah. That's good. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. Throw that hand down and bring that other hand up. Yeah. And snap it back though. So we've done a bit of striking. That's one main element of MMA. The other element is your grappling. Now, a lot of people who aren't familiar with MMA will think that this is a bad position for me.
Yeah.
You might try and punch for me,
yeah.
But by punching you might leave yourself in a position where I can pull you into something like that. You might be like working away here. I might shove this arm through.
Yeah.
Wrap this arm up over your head, pull this down, and then you're in this position where I'll send you to sleep.
How on earth did you get involved in cage fighting?
Well, it's a funny story. I started boxing when I was 12, and then during off seasons I used to do a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and one day I turned up to the wrong training session and I was in the mixed martial arts class, and they needed some sparring. Some of the guys had like title fights coming up, so they asked if I'd come in and help with some sparring. Then someone pulled out of a fight and they said, would I be interested in doing it? And I thought, oh, you only live once. And the first time I'll be able to get in a fight without getting arrested.
Walking out to bat for England is obviously a very nerve-wracking experience. How does it compare to walking out for a professional cage fight or a boxing match?
Hey, I think they're very similar. You're coping with nerves at the end of the day. Whatever you're doing, every time I've ever gone out to bat or every time I ever go into fight, I always feel that I'm prepared for it. I'm not saying I think I'm going to win or going to get 100, but I'm prepared for what I'm going to do.
When you look back on your own career, you've had plenty of highs. If you had to pick a couple, what would they be?
I think the highest point of my career was 99 Trophy for Surrey, just purely because we hadn't won it since 71. It was something we all worked together, and we'd grown up and literally done everything together for such it had been a common goal. And when we won it in 99, it was like to share it with they almost like family to me. To do that was without doubt my best moment in cricket. For England, I think beating Australia 3-0 in the one-dayers in 97 was great. It's always great to beat Australia. Especially gives me something to talk to them about when I'm out there now.
It's an Ashes summer, of course. What's the score going to be?
I think England's going to win 3-1.
That's what we like to hear. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Thanks very much for coming over. Have a safe trip back to Australia.
Don't try and let go of my hand, because you've been calling me out all week, and I don't even let my kids win at anything. So now you and me, we're going to have to do some sparring.
In the ring?
In the ring.
One more round, I've had him.